CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Jeffrey
Bezos.
Bezos.
Also known as Dr. Evil these days, I would say.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
Think about it. I don't want to be crass.
Okay.
But think of somebody that's not a supervillain that funds his own space rocket so he can go to outer space. And I imagine he's trying to take over the world. He just hasn't announced that part yet.
Right.
Hopefully there's some kind of like superhero that's on our side that's going to take down Jeff Bezos. Oh. But he's got us sucked in with the whole Amazon thing. He's got us right where he wants us.
He's got the villainous laugh. Mm-hmm. He's got his cowboy hat, which is just like, he's just going for like, what's my look? Mm-hmm. He's going double down in the cowboy hat kind of thing. He's gonna have a villainous catchphrase for like yeehaw.
Yeah.
Or like 2 days from now, the world will end. Prime Day.
Unless you give me $1 million. Or,
yeah.
I don't know.
$4 million. Yeah. So Jeff, a lot of stuff is in the news right now, and Jeffrey Bezos is at the tip of this.
Yes. Is he still in outer space as of today?
No, he has landed.
He's safely come back. See, I was hoping that he wouldn't come back.
Everybody was.
Everybody's hoping. But he is at the point where he's not even trying to hide that he's a supervillain at this point. He's Lex Luthor.
He's trying to just put his base on the moon now.
Yeah.
He's like, you know where they don't have taxes? Outer space.
Outer space.
Let's do it. The amount of kind of just a trip you have to be on to be in this area where you could just be like, I need to test my my spirit and go up into the atmosphere and just feel like God.
I think that there's a serious disconnect between society and how his brain is working.
You have to be.
Yeah. He really is like out of touch. And I think it's inevitable if anybody has that kind of money where all your money is just disposable. It doesn't matter. Like $1 million is like a cent to that guy. So it doesn't even matter. He has no recollection on how everybody works, and all of his employees just kind of like working under really like harsh conditions. And now their boss just like takes off. He could have used that money for so many better reasons.
He could have. I mean, yeah, everybody could. You could use your money for better reasons. Like paying $5 hookers is not. It's not a viable plan. You could splurge and get $10 hookers.
I guess
they're harder to find.
I could stretch the budget a little bit.
Well, anyhow, the Jeffrey Bezos is just. I think he has a little bit of a complex, shall we say. Maybe he doesn't do very well in the boudoir, if you catch my phrase.
Is Jeff Bezos married?
Not anymore.
Oh, See, all these dudes that have all the money, they can't even
do you
hold
think his
down their
Tinder
lady.
profile now has just the rocket?
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
You want to swipe right on this?
No, I think it's
rocket
like
ship.
The rocket, him standing in front of his rocket is his profile picture. You swipe next, and it's like another picture of the rocket without him. Next one is him with the cowboy hat on. Now the next one, I don't even know. He probably that's probably it.
It's got to be the. Listen, I don't think I've ever wanted to suck a rocket more than I've wanted to in the past 2 days.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it does kind of look like something that's not a rocket. He paid somebody a lot of money to help design this rocket, right?
All I know is my buddy Jeffrey was salivating when that thing was launching.
I think Jeff is like the nerdy, annoying kid in school. So think if you went to school, and I know that you're homeschooled, so just try to stick with me for a brief minute, okay?
Okay. So
in school, you have smart kids. Just because you're smart doesn't make you a nerd. Okay, so... You're very confused. So I'm thinking like elementary school, there's the kids that raise their hands, that like volunteer, that they always want to help the teacher. They always know that questions. They always have their projects and homework ready to go, right? Now, just because that person is like that doesn't mean that they are a total like a geek and a nerd. Jeff Bezos is the geek and the nerd. And I think he's just trying to follow what Elon Musk is doing. Elon Musk is really, really smart, but he wasn't the nerd. He's the kind of smart guy that was like getting stoned in high school, like, and that would hang out and he would go to parties, but he would also, be applying for really smart colleges, turning in all this stuff.
Digging tunnels through LA.
Yeah.
We just need to burrow deep in the ground.
He just
That's not Elon
I
Musk,
know.
but
I'm just saying, if we have to basically start supporting one of these bajillionaires, I'm gonna follow Elon Musk's lead and get away from Jeff Bezos.
I'm definitely interested in the story of Jeffrey Bezos because I think this is just the first chapter towards his journey to the dark side.
Okay.
Because he's giving us
Slippery
all
slope.
he's
Dark
giving
side
us-
of the moon, more like it.
He's giving us all the indications. He's like, listen, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go into this rocket ship. I'm going to penetrate the atmosphere. And I'm going to take the space's virginity. They're like, people have already been in outer space, Jeffrey. I'm going to take the virginity of the sky. And we're like, all right,
He's
Jeffrey.
gonna burrow deep into the moon.
He comes back down, and people didn't notice this. He wasn't wearing a cowboy hat when he got on the rocket ship, but he wore a cowboy hat when he got off.
Disgusting.
And he said, yeehaw, MFers. And then what's the next stage?
I think that's
Starts hunting people.
I was gonna say
that's correct.
I was gonna guess he makes the video where it's like a ultimatum where he's like, you have 3 days.
He's like, no. He's like, listen, you watched me leave this planet. I have returned, and now you get to watch me slit this man's throat on live TV.
And who's gonna try to stop me? Superman?
Yeah, no, exactly. This is where we get Superman.
This is where we're gonna get superheroes
This is
because
the
we have
only
too
way.
many villains. Yeah.
Elon Musk. Get that super serum, baby.
Yeah, because then we'll get an excuse to try to be Batman. We're gonna be the very poor
just
version
Elon's
of Batman.
Tesla on the shield of Captain America.
Sure.
You know, just a big old T. It'll be it'll be a great branding
Tesla
strategy.
mobile.
Yeah. Just on the front, you just see Elon open it and just.
He's like fighting crime, and saving the environment. See, I feel like Jeff Bezos isn't doing as much charity work as Elon Musk does.
Bezos?
Yeah, I think Elon Musk is.
I mean,
because the thing is, Elon Musk is an engineer and he's trying to design things to make the world work better.
Yeah,
and he's trying to make Tesla more affordable because he recognizes that the world's not perfect and he wants to move us forward because it kind of feels like we're stagnant. You know?
Yeah.
iPhone 12 is the same as like iPhone 6, just a little bit bigger. Nothing really. We're waiting for the next.
It doesn't
big
get
thing,
your
right?
rocket hard for sure.
Exactly. And Jeff Bezos is over there. He's just like, cool, you lead the way. I'm going to fund my own space trips to the moon. And that's kind of bullshit. Not a fan. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he has an interesting story and it is yet to be told. And the world will bow before him. I just renewed my subscription to Amazon Prime, so I'm a little bit turned up.
All you guys just selling your souls, not even really thinking about what you're doing.
No one's ever thinking.
All your hard-earned money, like honestly, no one really should be utilizing Amazon Prime for what it is. You guys should be supporting your local small businesses. You shouldn't be saving a couple bucks by ordering cheaper stuff on Amazon and then maybe enjoying 1 or 2 shows on Amazon Prime TV, and then Amazon Music is not as good as other. You know, I've never been a fan of anything Amazon. Everybody should know this by now, but I've never been a fan.
Yeah. What an interesting take. You're such a contrarian. Well,
there has to be some give and take here. So
yeah, and listen, Elon's gonna give, and Bezos is gonna take.
I can prove my point right now. Turn around and grab that thing right there. That's on the edge right there. Go ahead. Yeah, let me see it. So as you notice, this is
A squeeze?
an Amazon package.
Yeah.
Unopened.
Uh-huh.
I'm returning it. I'm wasting their time and getting all my money back.
That worker who delivered it for minimum wage and is probably on welfare at the same time, you're going to waste their time?
I'm wasting Jeff Bezos' money is what I'm doing.
Oh,
because it's not hurting the employees, it's giving them job security. So every month or so, I sign up with a different email and they're like, hey, you want a free month of Prime? Sure, you idiots. Order a bunch of stuff, send it all back.
I'm going to rewatch The Boys and you're not even going to know it.
Boys. So there you go. I'm doing, honestly, I can't fight this war single-handedly.
All right. Here's the rallying call. Leave your comments down below on what you would do to
Are you gonna
Jeffrey Bezos?
Are you gonna support Jeff Bezos basically taking over the world, or are you gonna say
I'm not
this
saying
is baloney? He has way too much money.
Listen, I'm not going to say I support it. I'm just saying that I've watched Endgame and Thanos is inevitable.
All right.